A character reference letter for probation can play an important role in probation proceedings because it gives the court or probation officer an opportunity to learn about the individual's character from someone who knows them personally. While the court will carefully consider the facts of the case, a well-written character reference letter can provide valuable insight into the person's integrity, rehabilitation efforts, and commitment to becoming a responsible, law-abiding member of the community. A reference based on honest observations is far more persuasive than one filled with exaggerated praise or unsupported opinions. So, here is how to write it. Sender information. Start by writing your personal contact information at the top of the letter. For example, Jennifer Morales, 728 Willow Creek Drive, Austin, Texas 78704, United States 512-55-53847, jennifer.morales@email.com. This section identifies who is providing the character reference and gives the court or probation office a way to contact you if additional information is needed. Including complete and accurate contact details also adds credibility to your letter. Date. After your contact information, write the date. For example, July 3rd, 2026. The date establishes when your reference letter was prepared and helps the court place your statement within the timeline of the probation proceedings. Recipient information. Next, write the recipient's information. For example, the Honorable Judge, Travis County District Court. Or if the letter is being submitted directly to probation officer, Travis County Community Supervision and Corrections Department, 411 West 13th Street, Austin, Texas 78701, United States. This section ensures the letter is directed to the appropriate authority responsible for reviewing the probation matter. Addressing the correct office helps your reference become part of the proper case file. Subject line. Now write a clear subject line. For example, subject, character reference for probation. The subject immediately tells the reader the purpose of your letter and helps court staff organize supporting documents efficiently. Salutation. Address the recipient respectfully. For example, Dear Your Honor, or Dear Probation Officer. Using the proper salutation demonstrates respect for the legal process and maintains the professional tone expected in official court correspondence. Opening paragraph. Now introduce yourself and explain your relationship with the individual. For example, I am writing this letter in support of Daniel Carter regarding his probation matter. I have known Daniel Carter for approximately 9 years as his supervisor at Carter Manufacturing. This paragraph should explain who you are, how long you have known the individual, and the nature of your relationship. The court needs to understand why your opinion is reliable and how you have had the opportunity to observe the individual's character over time. Clearly establishing your connection helps give context to everything that follows. Character paragraph. Next, describe the individual's personal character. For example, throughout the time I have known Daniel Carter, I have found him to be a respectful, responsible, and dependable individual. He has consistently demonstrated honesty, integrity, and a willingness to accept responsibility for his actions while treating others with kindness and respect. This paragraph focuses on the individual's character traits based on your own experiences. Describe qualities you have personally witnessed instead of repeating what others have told you. Honest observations supported by real interactions are much more valuable than broad or exaggerated compliments. Rehabilitation paragraph. Now explain the positive changes you have observed since the incident. For example, since the incident that led to these proceedings, I have observed Daniel Carter making sincere efforts to improve his life and avoid further mistakes. He has shown genuine remorse, accepted accountability for his actions, and demonstrated a commitment to making positive changes. I have personally witnessed his dedication to rebuilding trust and contributing positively to his family, workplace, and community. This paragraph is especially important because probation decisions often consider whether someone has taken meaningful steps toward rehabilitation. Explain specific improvements you have personally observed, such as changes in attitude, behavior, work ethic, family responsibilities, or community involvement. Concrete observations make your recommendation more convincing. Responsibility paragraph. Next, explain why you believe the individual is capable of successfully completing probation. For example, in my experience, Daniel Carter is a hard-working individual who values personal growth and understands the importance of complying with the law and fulfilling his responsibilities. I believe he has the character and determination necessary to successfully comply with the conditions of probation and continue making positive contributions to society. This paragraph explains why you believe the individual deserves consideration for probation. Focus on qualities that demonstrate responsibility, maturity, and a genuine commitment to following the law in the future. Keeping your comments factual and balanced strengthens the overall credibility of the letter. Recommendation paragraph. Now formally express your support. For example, based on my personal knowledge of Daniel Carter, I respectfully ask the court to consider his good character, rehabilitation efforts, and commitment to becoming a responsible and law-abiding member of the community when making its decision regarding probation. This paragraph summarizes your recommendation for the court. Rather than arguing the legal case, simply explain why, based on your first-hand knowledge, you believe the individual deserves favorable consideration. A respectful and measured recommendation is generally more persuasive than an emotional appeal. Truthfulness paragraph. Next, affirm that your statements are truthful. For example, I understand the seriousness of these proceedings, and I affirm that the statements made in this letter are true and based on my personal knowledge and observations. This paragraph reinforces the credibility of your letter by confirming that your statements are honest and based on direct experience. Courts place significant value on truthful references supported by personal observations. Thank you paragraph. Now conclude the letter. For example, thank you for your time and consideration. Should the court or probation office require any additional information, I would be willing to provide further details if requested. This closing paragraph expresses appreciation while showing your willingness to cooperate if additional clarification becomes necessary. Offering further assistance demonstrates confidence in the accuracy of your statements. Respectfully. Now close the letter properly. For example, respectfully, Jennifer Morales. This is the appropriate formal closing for a letter submitted to a court or probation office. It maintains the respectful tone expected throughout legal correspondence. Signature and contact information. Finally, include your identifying information. For example, signature, relationship to individual, employer. Phone number 512-555-3847. Email address jennifer.morales@email.com. This final section confirms your identity, explains your relationship to the individual, and provides the court or probation office with a way to contact you if verification or additional information is required. Including these details helps reinforce the authenticity of your reference. Before submitting your character reference letter for probation, carefully review every statement to ensure it is truthful, accurate, and based entirely on your personal knowledge and observations. Avoid exaggerating the individual's qualities or minimizing the seriousness of the offense. A strong character reference acknowledges the importance of accountability, while demonstrating genuine rehabilitation, responsible behavior, and the individual's commitment to becoming a productive, law-abiding member of the community. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Writing Practices for more step-by-step writing guides. See you in the next video.